So hi, Steven. It's Friday. Yeah, it's definitely Friday. We're back from Baltimore, and we had a really nice time there. Um, very busy. Always very busy, and always kind of crazy because it's a lot of people to pack into kind of a small house, and a lot of very busy people packed into a small house. So, yeah, but we had a great time, and now we're glad to be back and settled down a little bit. Lots to talk about. So let's see, cool things that happened in Baltimore. Well, you saw the stuff from earlier in our time there. That kids museum is great. We're gonna have to get you guys down there and go together sometime. It'll be a lot of fun. It's like probably the best kids museum I've ever been to. So let's see. I did the video last Friday. Um, Other things we did down there after that were we celebrated Christmas with the family. So that was nice. Got some cool things to show you. New smartwatch, Pebble Time. Very cool. Enjoying that a lot. I'll have to show you more later. Tons of board games. Uh, and Sarah got a flute. She'll talk about that in her video. She's very excited. And it was also fun to give family stuff that we got from Africa. We got some neat stuff. Uh, Also, we're trying to teach Ezra that gift giving is not just about gift getting. So we took him out to Five Below and let him pick out gifts for everybody, and that was cool. He's making progress, however slow. So I have a list of things to talk about. Um, I know you don't really care a whole lot, but I want to talk about some of the board games I got. I got some expansions for Machi Koro, which is a great game. I'm very excited about that. Got a game called Seven Wonders Duel, or Duels, Duels. I think it's Duel. I know we've played Seven Wonders before. This is a two-player adaptation of that game that looks really spectacular. We got another game called Elfenlands that is a re-release of one of the Spiel des Jahres winners. One on my list of games I'm trying to collect. So very excited about that. And some other great things. Also, there's this store on the way up from Baltimore in Harrisburg called Second and Charles, and it's kind of like a Barnes and Nobles, but a lot cheaper because a lot of the stuff is used, and they like buy stuff, and it's also a lot geekier. So they have all sorts. Like you can buy like individual dice for like Dungeons and Dragons or something, or like individual miniatures, or they buy and sell used Lego sets. It's a cool store. So anyway, I was digging around in there, and I found this brand new game called Yido, which is well ranked to Board Game Geek and is normally like $55 on clearance for 10 bucks. So I bought two copies of that, and I'm gonna sell one or trade one or give one away, and the other one I'm gonna keep. And it looks awesome. It's about feudal Japan, and um, it looks fantastic. Anyway, um, that was a great deal. We got tons of other stuff at thrift stores too. The thrift stores down there are so good. We got Ezra like a music player for his room that you put the iPod in, and that's really nice. And we got a bunch of clothes. We have clothes for the girls that Sarah picked out, and all sorts of stuff. So um, while we were down there, we got Ezra a play table at IKEA that we're putting together in his room. I have some clips of the assembly and some clips of the halfway finished project. Like we just bought two of these storage things, and we're gonna build them and like hook them together to make a play table slash storage thing. So you see in the video, half of it's done, and the other half I'll probably finish later today. Um, while we were there, one of my good friends down there had just purchased a PlayStation VR headset, which is kind of like the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive, the higher end VR, but it's more affordable, and only works with PlayStation, so you're more limited what you can do with it. But he had a PlayStation, so he got that, and we got to try that out, and my family got to try VR for the first time, which I'm so glad I was there to witness. So that was pretty fun. They definitely had some cool stuff on there, and I think you'll enjoy the video of them uh, playing VR. Um, and I really hope you get to try it soon. Let's see. Oh, this is totally random. A friend and I were going around a comic book store down there, and they had a bin of clearance toys, like $1 clearance toys. And as a preface, this is a ship. It's from a TV show called Starcom, that was on in like 87 or something. And I got it somewhere at a yard sale or something as a kid. And growing up, this was like my all-time favorite toy. And it's so cool because first of all, it has a magnet on the bottom. It can like stick to stuff and land on it horizontally and everything. And also it's got these buttons that you just push the button on the side, and the cockpit opens up, push the button on the other side, and the wings open and the engines extend. Yeah. So this was always like my favorite toy growing up. So I'm going through this clearance toy bin looking for, you know, Star Wars stuff or stuff for my shelf or something cool. This comic book store, and lo and behold, I pull this out. It's the mothership that fighter goes to. I never knew it existed or that there was even other stuff for anything. But basically, the fighter clips in here and magnetically attaches to mothership. And it's just really cool. And I need to keep looking for the parts. Like the windscreen is missing and there's a gun missing and stuff. But anyway, childhood nostalgia right there at its peak. And the whole thing was $1. So that was kind of fun. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear you're having trouble with your hard drive. That's no fun at all. You've been hit by a string of unfortunate catastrophes lately. Let me know if I can do anything. 40 terabytes. 40 hours to transfer. That's just good times all around. Anyway, so I've talked for a long time and I have a lot of clips. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. We'll need to actually see each other in person soon and catch up. And I will see you on Tuesday. Investigating the secret attic in Grammy and Pop-Up's house. What's back there, Ezra?
Like a race.
So just to show for scale, that's how big that closet is that Ezra was just doing. We're having fun looking at all the old stuff.
Just in case Ezra wasn't scale enough, right? Here, he's going home with me.
No,
No, Daddy wants him. Give him to Mommy.
I don't.
Oh, hi Stephen. We're here in the Red Canoe Children's Bookstore and coffee shop. It's pretty awesome. They have bacon, peanut butter, and banana muffins. Which they grill, apparently. So we're looking forward to trying that out. So, Steven, I gotta be honest. It's not that often that a car turns my head. But, holy cow, this thing is gorgeous. It's a Corvette. I'm sure you knew that. Holy wow. Like, I'm sure this video is not doing it justice. Unbelievably gorgeous car. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Thought you would appreciate.
I'm so glad I make crab.
Oh, they look like barracuda. There's giant coral. There's a crab over there. It's a king crab, Leah. He looks amazing.
There's a girl around. Hey, now it's gonna be moving now, Mike.
Go this way?
No.
Snow? It's not snowing.
What's your mom, Mike?
Thing to do.
What do you think, Libby?
Are you eating
What are you looking at?
Five. 6.